Hey, welcome back to First Degree. Now, I know what I said about probably not finishing the demo, but turns out a lot of people really liked it, and a couple of people wanted to see me do more of it, so here I am. So let's see, we left off with apparently Ray here. What was it? I'm completely brained right now. Oh, that's right. He was, I don't know why I didn't read the text, but we're awaiting, I think, a tutoring session or something like that. So, I hurriedly walk into the hallway, back through the mudroom to unlock the door for my prized pupil.
Fuck. Here we go.
Here we go indeed, Ray. I open the door preparing for an overly enthusiastic teen to poison me with whatever food he's whipped up this time.
Hi, Sensei. I was worried that you wouldn't answer. I made you a bento.
Well then. A smile that puts the sun to shame. Too bright for my recently opened eyes. In stark contrast, a bento with a smell that's more deadly than I am. Okay.
Thanks. I'll save it for later.
Aw, but I was hoping we'd be able to eat it together while studying. I tried out a new recipe.
What the fuck is wrong with this kid's taste buds?
Well, let me change the... Let's put the music a little bit further down. And let's put the voices a bit up. It's kind of hard to hear them, honestly. Yeah, here's a way to break your immersion, everybody. What the fuck is wrong with this kid's taste buds? I accept, because I don't want to be rude.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna die.
Karma.
Thank you, Sensei. I really put all my heart into making it.
He's such a happy boy. You're lucky you still have one.
I, appreciate it, Minami. Anyway, hurry and come inside. You're letting the heat out.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm sorry.
At second glance, there's a carrier hanging off his shoulder. It must be the rabbits. Oh, nice.
Oh, Sensei, where's Ki-chan? I brought over Sinna and Gumi so they can play together.
That's cute.
Right, I forgot you were going to bring them. I mean, I forgot you were even coming over.
Nice.
Keys in the bedroom. You can just take the rabbits out in there and meet me in the living room.
Minami walks into my bedroom to let the rabbits out to play with Key.
Sensei, I brought the book you gave me. Could you quiz me on some of the questions?
Sure, bring it over. I'll choose some random ones for you.
I walk over to the fridge.
Do you want one of your strawberry milks?
Yes, please.
It's so weird how, like, just this transition we were given. Because we went from Ray being this, like, methodical, like, I wouldn't say serial killer, but, like, someone trying to get into a serial killer's head. And by doing pretty much what a serial killer does. So it's like, it's weird to see him transition to, like, just being a normal, like, tutor or, like, just a person. After, like, what we just saw of him being completely out of it. So this is going to be interesting. I don't know if I read that last part. Whoops. He walks out of the bedroom and toward the living area, nearly stumbling once on the way. I let out a quiet snicker and try to hide my laughter as he composes himself. Ray's an asshole.
Here it is.
He passes me the hand-me-down biology study book that I gave to him a few months ago as he sits in the chair next to me. Well, I suppose I'll just choose a random question.
The target tissue for the luteinizing hormone is?
The heart?
No, it's the gonads.
Gonads.
What are gonads?
Well, you can research it later. Okay, what is the function of the tricuspid valve?
It stops blood from going the wrong way.
Well, you're technically right, but that's not going to cut it on the exam. Can you be more specific?
It makes blood go the right way?
Nice.
That's not what I meant. The tricuspid valve prevents the backflow of what from where to where?
It prevents backflow of oxygen-poor blood from the right ventricle to the right atrium.
Huh. Interesting.
That's, wow. That's completely correct. Good job.
He's like, I feel like his reaction is just mostly like, so why didn't you say that the first time?
It's all thanks to your teaching, Sensei. I studied so you would be proud of me.
Uh-huh. Right.
I mean, I'm not trying that hard.
Should I tell him about his...
Do you want to be an asshole?
Oh, I forgot we were going to share the bento. I'll go get it real quick.
Shit.
Nice.
I made some onigiri. You like umeboshi, right?
I don't know what either one of those are.
Yeah. It's okay.
Great. I'll be right back.
See, now that I think about it, I don't even know where this game takes place. Like, after, bento, onigiri, and the other thing you mentioned, I'm going to assume Japan, but I'm more than likely wrong. He rushes into the bedroom to grab the bento, checking on his pets and key while he's there.
Shit. He's never been good at things like cooking. I wonder what atrocities he's made today.
Minami returns with the bento, just barely catching himself after tripping on his loose sock. Again.
You're so clumsy.
Sensei, it's not nice to laugh at people.
Yes, it is, but only in good humor, and not to be an asshole.
Sorry.
Minami opens the bento box, and surprisingly, the food actually looks decent. The smell is just indescribable, though. What the hell did he use to make it smell like a dead animal?
Well, you're getting better. Looks a lot cleaner than the other ones you've brought me before.
Yeah, I practiced a lot. I hope you like it.
I grab one of the onigiris and take a small, suspicious bite.
The fuck? Minami. How long did you leave the rice in the rice cooker for?
That's some weak shit. You cook rice in a pot, not in a fucking rice cooker. That's lame.
No, just an hour. I wanted to cook it a little longer, but I didn't want to overcook it. I added a lot of umeboshi for you, too.
I'm gonna have to look that up. What umiboshi is later.
Who the fuck cooks white rice for an hour?
I wasn't expecting that response, but it's a great one. I look down at the rice bowl and see the filling of the umiboshi. There's so much. It's more like an umiboshi sushi roll.
Minami, I
look down at his hands, noticing all the bandages on them.
Shit. He really did put his heart into it. Damn it.
Oh, is Ray a nice guy? I don't think
Sensei?
so.
Is something wrong? Is it not good? I really tried my hardest. If it's really bad, then you don't have to eat it. I'm sorry.
Fuck.
He feels so guilty. I continue to eat the onigiri before standing up and walking to the fridge again to grab myself a bottle of water. I return to the table and sit back down.
It tastes great. Took the rice a little less for next time, though.
Got it.
That's one way to
Hey,
cushion the blow.
Minami.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Is this a good idea? I guess in the long run, but it'll be a pain in the ass. How about I start teaching you a little bit of cooking after I finish tutoring you? Nothing fancy, just simple dishes.
But Sensei, I can already make simple dishes, though.
Like hell you can. Is this kid all right in the head? Maybe I'll phrase it so he'll be more interested in order to prevent my poisoning in the future. You like making things that I like, though, right? I can teach you how to make those dishes.
Really? I'd love that. I really enjoy being able to make things you like.
What an
Alright,
innocent
good.
boy.
Then I'll start teaching you after your next session. Which is when exactly?
What a great tutor.
Sensei, are you ever going to remember? You always teach me on Wednesdays and Sundays. I really can't wait. I'm so excited.
What's today's day? Is today Wednesday or is today Sunday? So okay, so that was okay. So these just took one day apart. All right. Oh, right.
Alright, well, calm down for now. Let's go over some more questions.
Minami continues to munch down on the remnants of the bento he made as we go over multiple examination questions over the next hour and a half. I lean back in the chair and let out a sigh. I cannot read. It's like I try to read too fast and I stumble over my words.
Jeez. I didn't think you'd want to go over that many questions. Your exam isn't for another 6 months, you know.
You can never be too prepared.
That's all the more reason to study. I really, really, really want to make it to your school. It has the best courses in the medical field, so if I study super hard, I'm sure I'll be able to pass.
So I'm going to assume Ray's in college, Minami's in high school currently.
Well, at least you've got the attitude. Just don't get too carried away and stress yourself out.
No, I know. And even if I do, I know you'll be there to comfort me.
He gives me a cheeky bright smile. If I wasn't so exhausted, I probably would have smiled back too instead of just awkwardly nodding. Shit. What the hell's wrong with me? A lot of things.
It's already this late. I better start heading back soon since I have school tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I heard on the news that another murder happened.
Really?
It's really scary. Are you really okay working in that field? You aren't scared something might happen? I hope nothing happens when I walk home.
Don't worry, you're not my MO.
I thought it was going to be like main priority, but... Oh, main objective maybe?
Nothing will happen. After all, you're not an old man. Besides, it's my job to figure these guys out and protect kids like you.
That's true. I'll go get Gumi and Cinna and pack up. Be right back.
He rushes into the bedroom and pets Key before picking up his rabbits and placing them in their carrier.
That reminds me, I need to fill Key's food bowl.
I stand up and head over to Key's area, grabbing the cup and scooping up some food from the tub. I pour it into her bowl and she comes running immediately, nuzzling my leg and purring as I walk by her. I meet Minami at the mudroom, and I wait for him to put his shoes and jacket on. What the hell's a mudroom?
Be careful on your way home.
Of course. I've always been safe when I had Sensei to send me off.
He's so cheesy.
Okay.
I open the door for him and he waits outside the doorway, looking up at me.
Is something wrong?
Sensei, I'm really sorry about the bento. I really want to do better next time.
I guess Ray isn't that good of a liar. Or he just read in between the lines. I can see he's getting upset about it, but how should I comfort him? I guess in this situation this might work. Oh, what the hell?
Sensei?
I guess that's one way to react.
Hey, don't worry about it. You just need some practice. And besides, I'll be teaching you how to make the food that I like. So there's no need to feel disappointed anymore.
Minami blushes and looks down, trying to hide his expression.
Yeah. Thanks for letting my bunnies play with Key. and for tutoring me. I'll see you on Wednesday.
Yeah, see you later.
But okay. The text did not match the words, but I mean it's just a demo, so I can't really be that critical. Before I can finish, he quickly bows and runs off, almost tripping again.
Well, if nothing else, at least he's a pretty cute kid.
Yeah, but it would have been pretty funny if he just like ran off and then just face planted in the ground. I walk back inside and close the door, walking slowly towards my bedroom. I quickly pull off my shirt and remove my pants and again throw myself into the comfort of my own bed, falling asleep before even having the chance to think about what happened today. What type of fucking ringtone is that? Or is this just a background music? I don't like this. Sensei, what?
Why do I have to wake up to that in the morning? I haven't figured out how to change it yet. It's the most vexing thing to hear. Not to mention he's always trying to call me. Kept my phone on vibrate ever since Mito heard it go off during my coffee.
Then why do you have that fucking ringtone?
I really ought to get an alarm clock so I don't have to unmute my phone to wake up in the morning.
I stare at my phone with bleary eyes.
Fuck. Do I really have to answer this? It's the first day of class. Why is he already calling me?
I sit up and cross my legs, slouching while debating to answer the call or not because his ringtone is really fucking obnoxious. Key immediately climbs on my leg and makes herself comfort on my lap before scratching me in my face for this fucking awful ringtone.
No choice. I've got my reputation as a peer leader to maintain.
This fucking ringtone, man. Get this shit out of what the fuck was that? I unwillingly press the answer button to start the call and finally end my suffering from this goddamn ringtone.
What?
Hello. How's my little pet doing this morning?
I hate him.
So do I.
Do you really want to know?
No. Because I know you're feeling better now that you're listening to my voice.
Don't like this character.
I see you still haven't gotten over that narcissism of yours, June.
Yeah.
How about you go fuck yourself in front of a mirror instead of calling me at 6 in the morning?
This character seems pretty pretentious.
Oh, I do love that wit of yours. Speaking of wit, how about you use that beautiful brain of yours to teach my 8 a.m. class today, Mr. Peer Leader?
Were you out drinking again last night? You sound hungover. What's in it for me?
What's in it for me?
Well, I have a plethora of photos of myself to send.
Nope.
No, I'm still going through and deleting the ones you left on this phone when you gave it to me. There's still over 200 to go through, so don't you dare send me more.
Pretentious.
You're going through one by one? Does that mean you've decided to keep a few?
No. Maybe 1 or 2, but I'd never tell him that.
Okay, Ray.
Aw, how cold of you. I was hoping you'd at least keep our first time together.
As if I'd keep something like that. Shows what he remembers about my personality. There's no way I'd be able to delete something like that. As much as I despise him, he was my first. It has sentimental value. Despite everything that happened.
I think we're overlooking the small issue here of the teacher-student relationship. Or at least that's the vibes I'm getting, and that's no good.
Okay, then how about we take some new pictures at my place? We could create some new memories together.
Can you be serious for once? You've got a class to teach, and I've got my job. I don't even have the time for a relationship with the case I'm working on. Although, you seem to have all the free time in the world if you're having a peer leader teacher class for you.
Truth be told, I spent last night drinking at the bar we used to frequent, and I wouldn't want to burden my lovely students with my hangover.
Sure.
I thought you stopped drinking when we broke it off.
So they used to date. Okay.
Well, After you sent me into a spiraling depression, alcohol was the only company I had in bed when you left.
Okay.
I'm sure you wouldn't want to cheat on your booze, so I'd appreciate if you stopped flirting with me.
How could I ever stop flirting with you, Ray? You're too precious to give up.
Yeah, this is kind of creepy.
Whatever. If it'll get you to stop, I'll teach your class.
You're the best, my little dove.
Creepy. June makes a small kiss sound and hangs up the phone. God. Why the fuck is he so creepy, and why were you even interested in him all those years ago, Ray? All those years ago? That's even creepier. What the hell, man? And I still have to figure out how to change that terrible ringtone. At least I didn't have to add that line in.
Guess I've got to go get ready for class. Sorry, Key. Time to move.
I pick Key up and place her back on the bed as I get out of it. I pack my case files from yesterday to gleam over them in between my classes, and I make my way to the bathroom to take a bath. Okay.
What the hell am I doing with my life?
I don't like this image. Gotta censor
I
that
think
out.
disregard that hair. God, my stomach hurts from that.
Also, what the fuck's with
bento
these rubber
last night.
duckies?
I should. Can't believe I'm covering for that bastard. Still have to. Forgot to bring a towel.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Damn it.
skim over this. Blessed. I stand up, rinse off, and step out of the bath. I walk over to the bedroom, too tired to care about the trail of water I'm leaving behind me. I can always just clean it up later.
I took too long in the bath. I've got to get to the university early, and I need time to cook breakfast. Whatever. I'll just use the same clothes as yesterday. I don't have the time to think about what to wear.
Ah yes, the anime commonality where they all wear the same goddamn thing. After getting dressed, cooking a quick breakfast, and collecting my files, I get in my old BMW to drive over to campus.
I've arrived right on time. I'm a little nervous though, since this is the first time I'm actually going to be teaching a class. Though it's only because June-sensei is completely useless. God, they sound so chatty. I hope this doesn't go too poorly.
And I hope you guys are ready for another video on this, or something of the sort. I don't know why I said it like that, but basically, I hope you guys like this. This is where I'm going to end it off for now, because I feel like we went through a lot, you know, with the whole, the tutor and student relationship, and then a creepy teacher and student relationship. So, I'm just gonna end it here, and hopefully nothing of the sort happens like that in the next episode, because I'm pretty sure people are gonna like watching this, people are gonna want to see more. So I guess I'll play through the whole demo, you know, there's no skin off my back, or however the saying goes. But yeah, hope you guys like this. I'm sorry for being completely brain dead, and I'll see you next time. Later.